You can. Good.
Iron. Tomato.
Hey, good job. Good job. Can you pour it in here, please? Thank you.
Iron.
This could make us cry.
Red iron. Berry. It will be.
No.
Dump it. Wow.
Good job, buddy.
Good job.
This is the best egg salad you've ever had in your life, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm going to show you how to make it quickly with this no-peel egg. Crack your eggs into a greased loaf pan, pop it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes.
Enough.
Hard-boiled eggs. Put it all up. Okay, good job. More something?
No. That's really good.
Drizzle some olive oil. I really like my sourdough with a lot of olive oil. Quick second. So technically I'm 4 weeks pregnant right now. Going in next week for a 5-week check. So hopefully this little girl survives till then. You know, like if you lose a baby really late in a pregnancy, I feel like that feeling just never leaves you, that it could happen again. However, I'm just gonna stay positive. So like, I'm also like, should I even tell people I'm pregnant before 12 weeks? I'm kind of like, everyone knows I did IVF. If I lose the baby, I lose the baby. I know people are like scared, and I totally get it. But part of me wants to just like live this pregnancy as if it's like I'm not scarred for life, you know? And just accept what happens. I think for me, that might be the healthiest thing that I could do. And I know it's different for everybody. Because some people, you know, like, they like their privacy, and I totally get that too. And I want to be excited again. Okay. Maybe I'll download that app then. What to expect when you're expecting. It's so early that I'm like, I haven't eaten yet, so. Picked up these from Trader Joe's, so I'll try this too, but I'm gonna try without first. Moment of truth. That is so good. This combo is perfect. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Nectarine.
Nectarine. There you go.
Nectarine.
Nectarine. Take it. Take it to the table. Hey, put your pants back on! What in the world? Why did you take it off? It's Thursday. been making videos all morning. Here I have a bell pepper. Byron was actually supposed to eat this and I noticed he hasn't been eating it, so I'm gonna eat it myself. I lined the inside of the bell pepper with Caesar salad dip. It's from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna put a scoop of cottage cheese. I know you guys are probably like, that's so disgusting. What is she doing? I love cottage cheese. It actually tastes like nothing when you put it in things, and it's like extra protein. This is the only chicken I saw. It's chicken from yesterday. Put it in here. Avocado. Dense bean salad. Over here. Every time I have this, it's so good. So now that my fight with that company that didn't pay me is over, I can get back to my regular life, which is somewhat boring. So right now what I'm trying to do is create a favorable womb for this baby girl to survive. Because if she comes out with the energy that I was given last week when I was fighting with that brand, she's gonna come out. Which sometimes I think girls are really cute when they're like sassy like that. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Byron always reminds me, I went to this angel card reader 2 times. The first time, she pretty much nailed everything. The second time, I was already pregnant with the second one that I lost. And she said, I'm gonna have a girl and she's gonna have red hair because she's gonna be like sassy. She's gonna be beautiful, she said. But because she's pretty, she's gonna be like super sassy. And I was like, oh God, why can't I have a sweet daughter? But you know, I think that girls are cuter when they're like a little bit sassy. Rather, they can afford to be sassy because they kind of need it to get places. You need to be smart and sassy if you're a girl, way more than if you're a guy, because this world is tough for girls. And hopefully it's not gonna be like that by the time I have my daughter and she grows up. But like for me, I had to be a little bit sassy. Craziest thing that the angel card reader did say was, she's like, are you sure you're not gonna have a third? I was like, there's no way. At that time I was pregnant. I was like, we're gonna have this daughter. We're not having a third. She's like, well, you better like really use protection or something because I see a third one coming. And I was like, and at that moment when she said that, I was like, this woman's bullshit. I was like, in the arena of baby making, like, you're not gonna pull a fast one on me. I guess she was right. Because I, went through IVF and now I'm here and I am essentially having my 3rd child. How funny life is. I'm watching this podcast to learn about marketing. Time to go to bed. It's like right now, 8:26. Preston won't go to bed, so he's coming. Preston, go to bed.
Mommy, get up. Mom.
Go to your bed.
Mommy.
Help you with what?
Mama.
I gotta put on my mouth tape. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. Preston's therapy, actually one of them got canceled, so me and him are just hanging out until speech therapy. So I just dragged him out of the house so that we can get some McDonald's because he's obsessed with pancakes.
I want a dump.
He's saying he wants dump trucks. He says, I want a dump. I'm like, you don't know what you're saying. My mouth is so dry. Let me actually do a little spray business. If you're new here, I have Sjogren's, so I have a very dry mouth and I always have to keep lubricating. Basically, if you think dentists never get cavities, I'm like the perfect specimen for everything that's wrong with my body to get cavities. Like, I've always been very cavity prone. Now I have Sjogren's, which means my liquid gold, which is my saliva, is dry AF, and I have to try really hard just to keep up, and I could still get a cavity. Okay, Preston, you want pancakes? Do you want bacon?
I want to take on the water.
Okay, do you want bacon or sausage? Anyways, I did my hair this morning, but I put it up in a claw clip. This is with the Wavy Talk. It's like that hot thermal brush. I noticed a lot of you guys bought it But when I first bought mine, it took me a while to figure out how to get my hair to look the way that I wanted it to. Like, I just like it looking like soft and with body, you know, but it's not necessarily going to be a curl. That's it. Thank you.
You're no problem. Total will be 1474 each.
Oh, great. You're putting your bacon fingers all over my hair. Thanks, Preston. We just got back from speech therapy.
Mango, please. Mango.
Yes. We went to go buy Byron a birthday cake,
Mango,
but he
please.
chose this. And he's obsessed. Okay, let's go open it.
Mango.
Ooh. You want me to get you a spoon? For myself, I got a little potato croquet. Good morning, it is Sunday. We're going to Costco, we're gonna do meal prep, paper towels.
2, 3.
For the gallon.
Okay, the damage at Costco was $290.05. Hopefully all the stuff that we bought fits in our pantry. That was Byron's biggest worry, wasn't it, Byron?
And our freezer.
In our freezer. But we'll make room. We'll make room. We're gonna go to Trader Joe's right now. I'm gonna buy stuff for chia seed pudding, maybe egg salad. I'm gonna make this Jennifer Aniston salad that has like quinoa and stuff in it. So I'm switching up the black bean today. Yeah, this week we're gonna have something a little bit different. Trader Joe's. Byron rushed me a lot. I didn't get to browse the way I like to. He just doesn't want me to go down every aisle, which is what I do. Good job. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, look at all that egg.
More pickle?
No, I actually think it's fine. I mean, if you want it to be a little more sour, yeah, but I think it's fine.
Yum, yum, yum.
Good little view of that circle. So all the medications and restrictions stay the same. When you come back in 2 weeks, we should hear a heartbeat.
Guess who we have here? Oh, you know, I had this thought like just a second ago. While I was hanging out with Preston, he's being super affectionate. I was just thinking how freaking grateful and blessed I feel to be able to pick him up and like, it's like literally 3:48, which normal people would still be at work if they worked a 9-to-5 job. For me, I'm able to do the dentistry that I love to do. I'm able to create content, and I'm able to be, for having 2 jobs, pretty accessible or pretty flexible with my schedule, where I can pick him up, hang out with him earlier in the day. When I think about like Byron, he's stuck at work for hours and hours and hours and hours, and he commutes like an hour each way, so he comes home late. Sometimes you get stuck in this like headspace where you're like, well, I've been home, so I bathed him, I washed him, I fed him, and then he came home. And it's like I did everything, but also I feel so grateful that I have the flexibility in my schedule, or that I've created the flexibility in my schedule to be able to be hanging out with Preston all the time earlier in the day. He's my favorite. He's my favorite bud.
Hey,
Hey!
it's dog.
Oh, don't just do that, okay, Preston? We don't just turn them off. That's rude. Sometimes I feel bad, you know, like, because I work and he has to go to daycare and stuff, but I also do feel like, okay, I do try to pick him up, do all his things. I make sure we take him to all the therapies and all that, and make it happen. And I get lots of extra cuddles.